Hey guys, it's Diane Hochman. I'm down, I just finished up what I do, my own mastermind sessions. Believe it or not, I sometimes slip away for a day and dig into my own thoughts and things. I have my planner and my book where I write all my notes in. And truthfully, I spend a lot of time in the bathtub. And I want to share a couple things I was thinking about with you. Something I've been very hot on teaching my proteges, my interns lately, is there's only 4 outcomes of your internet work. I watch a lot of people, they tend to spend a lot of time spinning their wheels. They'll hear blogging is good. So they'll spend hours and hours and hours and hours and hours putting together a blog. They're very proud of it when they're done, but in the end it's brought them no traffic, no people, and most importantly, no prospects. So let's talk about the 4 outcomes. What's an outcome? It's the end result. It's what you want to have happen. You always begin with the end in mind because you have to know what you want to have happen so that you can work backwards and create a mechanism to have the result come true. So there's 4 things. The first thing that we're doing on the internet is we're creating a presence. Our own branding. We want to get it so that we are just all over the place within our particular niche, within our particular arena that we're marketing in. So 1 is building our presence or building our reputation. 2 is building our permission marketing list. Now, what is that? In the past, we were talking about an email list, an opt-in list that we were building. And of course, you're still absolutely doing that. But there's also, with the advent of social media and Web 2.0, a million zillion different ways to also find people that say, hey, I'd like to hear what you have going on. So, for example, with MySpace, it's your friends list. With Facebook, it's your friends list. On all the social bookmarking sites, it's your connections, your friends, whatever they call them. One of the sites now calls them your people, which I think is great. But building this list of people or followers, this list of people that are watching you and willing to receive information from you. Now, the third outcome that you want is to build relationship with those people that gave you permission. So this would be taking your opt-in list, your MySpace friends list, etc., and getting those people to truly know you so that they actually read what you sent. Let me ask you a question. How many emails do you get a day? How many of them do you actually read? Not that many, right? So what good is having a big fat list of people that you can send an email to if only 2 of them are reading it? So we're doing activities that help build our relationship with people. And then of course the 4th one is ka-ching, doing activities that create either the sign up or the sale. And that could be advertising, that could be getting those sales pages or splash pages done properly. That could be setting up a quick link of materials that you can send people to look at. So 4 outcomes, those are the only 4 things. So whenever you're working on something, you have to say, is this doing one of those things? Is it building my brand, my presence, my name? Is it building that list of people that say, yes, I want to hear from you? Is it building my relationship with those people, or is it causing a sale? Anything else is a waste of your time. And then most importantly, if something is building your image, but it's taking a large quantity of your time, and it's not producing results for you, you really have to ask yourself, does this make sense? For most of us, we only have so much time. You're either working a job and doing a business part-time. Me, I'm very involved in my kids' lives. I have a very active family, and I'm doing this around my children. We only have so much time, and we have to budget our time most effectively. We also need to think about if there's busy work. With social media, there's a lot of busy work. Is it time to outsource some of it? Whether you go to a service, some of the services we could recommend to you, or you just hire a teenager. I have a 14-year-old that wants money all the time, and she does a lot of work for me. There's a teenager in every neighborhood that's computer savvy, that's looking to do this type of stuff, and they can add friends for you, and they can do this and do that. You just have to show them the way. So 4 outcomes, only 4 things that you're using the internet for. The internet is not a system and it's not a business. The internet is a communication vehicle. It's a way for average people like you and me to become rock stars, truthfully, within our own tight little niche. And it's a way for us to get our message and our voice out there that we never could in the past. In the past, it was a meeting in a hotel room on a Tuesday night. Now, I could be speaking to you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week around the world. That is the miracle of the internet and social media. But it still comes back to those basics: communication, building relationships, all the stuff that's been taught in the industry for forever and a day. So this has been Diane Hochman with your 4 outcomes. Take care.